What's up everybody, this is Scott. Welcome back to another video. A little bit different of a video today because I'm filming entirely on my mobile, but I wanted to bring you a review of these bad boys. These are the Pamu Quiets, and they are freaking awesome. So in today's video, I want to touch on a couple things. I'm going to talk about the Bluetooth range, the latency, the sound, the active noise cancellation, and all that other jazz, just like I do in all my videos, and whether or not you should buy these. Spoiler alert, they are $100, and for $100, they are darn good. Let's talk about the Bluetooth and the latency really quickly. Honestly, I set my phone down and I walked away 90 feet. And not only did I not have any issues, it never dropped out one single time, and the active noise cancellation worked literally the entire time. So Bluetooth latency, watch some of Casey Neistat's videos, watch some other videos, watch Marvel movies, you get the general gist. If there's latency there, I didn't notice it, or it was incredibly too small. So yeah, I'm not too worried about the latency at all with these. So Bluetooth is fine, connection's great. The latency's fine, no issues at all when it comes to that. Let's talk about battery life for a second. So the whole purpose of buying active noise cancellation headphones is to use them for active noise cancellation. And Pamu says that this is actually going to give you about 3.5 hours when you're using the active noise cancellation. I mean, overall, that's okay, something that you would expect. If you're going to use that ambient mode, which by the way, it doesn't sound terrible or anything like that, you're going to get about 5 hours, which means the case is going to give you somewhere between 16 and 20 hours, depending upon, exactly if you use it for ANC or if you just use it for the ambient mode. Personally, I actually like the ANC mode, but when I'm around, my kids or I'm outside, I actually tend to put on the ambient mode so I don't either get hit by a car or hit by, a group of small children in their bike gangs. So I like to keep that when I'm out in public, the ambient mode, so I know what's going on. But at home, I am 100% ANC, especially once the kids go to bed, because that's my time to just chill. Now let's talk about the wireless charging case and the fact that it's USB Type-C. So I actually have it here in front of me, or actually in my pocket. So it's fairly small, and I'm going to show you on screen some of the things that you can expect out of it. It looks like an old-timey clock where you just press the button and yeah, the cases just open up just like that. It's super, super interesting. Cool thing about this is it's actually wirelessly charging. So you can pop this thing on a charger just like that, and it wirelessly charges. And if you don't have a wireless charger, they're up with the times because it actually uses USB Type-C, which I absolutely love. So again, I've talked about it before in a lot of the previous sections. You get quite a bit for the $100 price point. So you get a wirelessly charging case, USB-C case, dual active noise cancellation earbuds that fit well and look pretty good in terms of the ear, and all of these little attention to detail-y things. You're getting in a really good package for $100. From the sound perspective, so let's talk about the sound. I thought that the sound, I wasn't sure what to expect, again, of a brand that I have never really worked with before. Also in terms of never tried any of their previous products before. And it's $100 where they say this is the world's first dual noise canceling thing that's inside our headphones. And I was like, when I compare them to the AirPod Pros, which you all know that I love, I mean, they rank really high up there. And again, to get it at less than, 50% or more of the cost, like 60% off compared to the AirPods Pro, man, that is a really, really tough pill to swallow in terms of buying the AirPods over these. The sounds were just that incredible. You can see on screen, I've used a ton of different music, pumped all kinds through. These are not a flat listening experience. So if you're looking for some in-ear monitors, you're not going to get that experience here. So the idea is this is going to give you that full flavor of the music. So if you like bass, you're going to get it. If you like guitar, if you like trebles, if you like vocals, you're going to get all those things too, because these things are actually tuned exquisitely. I love the way that they sound. And again, at $100, they're pretty phenomenal. Talk about some of the things that I didn't like. Pairing these things in the beginning was a total pain in the butt. Like you have to open the case and then put it close to your phone, and then one will pair and then the other one will pair to the other one. Honestly, I had to fiddle with it more than one time to try to get it to pair to my Pixel 4a, and that was a kind of a pain in the butt. So once you get it paired, please, for the love of God, don't forget it to where you have to go back and redo it, because it's a bit of a pain in the butt there. The other thing that I didn't necessarily like is on the actual the earbuds themselves, there's no swipe gesture in terms of the volume. You can use the left one, press and hold, and it will invoke the Google Assistant, which I absolutely love. And on the right one, it will turn on active noise cancellation on and off if you press and hold. But you don't have any way to turn the volume down without taking your phone or taking the device out of your pocket and physically turning it down on that device. So again, I mean, I can't really say that it's a deal breaker, again, especially since they sound so phenomenal for $100 and you get a lot of great things. That's just a couple things that I didn't necessarily like. So at the end of the day, before I hop in my Jeep, would I recommend buying these things? Actually, hands down, yeah, I would recommend buying them, because you get active noise cancellation that's really good with a really good sound stage, a really good set of sound, gives you a nice full experience, and an okay battery life for about $100. So I would absolutely recommend checking these out before you kind of dive into like an AirPods Pro or something like that, because these may absolutely meet the needs that you have, and they cost a fraction of what you would get out of the AirPod Pros. So that's it. That's all I have. Thanks for watching. And as always, like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment below, and we'll see you next time.